Bom dia! Welcome back! Eliamar completed his second day at work. His old job, but at a new location. It's quite challenging, I think. He's a stoic. He's taking it in stride. But his new works place is in a municipio, which is like a county, called Madre de Deus. And it's almost 60 kilometers from here. He has to take 4 different types of transportation, 2 buses, a van, and a metro train to get there. It takes like almost 2 hours. 2 hours to get there and 2 hours to get back, and then he has a 12-hour workday. He does that job every other day. And as you can see, he doesn't have a bed yet, but he just told me he ordered one, and it'll be delivered here on the 8th. So my guess was that he was not going to last at this job, but he says no problem. He's worked at that job so long; it's fairly well paying, and he just needs to find something to do on the days that he doesn't work, on his days off, because he's, as I've said, he's a very hard worker. He's an entrepreneur. So that's an update on Mr. Eliamar. Eliamar.
Olá, oi amigos, como vão? Muito feliz aqui na Bahia, agora muito trabalho também.
We're gonna go out now. I need to go to the bank and do my beginning of the month banking, where I withdraw my Social Security from my US bank and transfer it to my Brazilian bank. Eliamar as my guarda-costa, my guard. That's just a joke. I mean, I normally do it all by myself. I don't need a security guard in the least. We had breakfast, I had my morning coffee, and I'm ready to hit the street. I gotta say, Eliamar is a good roommate. Look how he cleans the kitchen and washes the dishes after breakfast, and so I have no complaints about him being a slob or anything like that. Before, his wife Tanya plan is to come here every other weekend, and she's also a clean freak, so it's great. One thing I need to change though, as you can see, I've got a single bed, a twin bed here in the living room that I sleep on, but you know, that's not, I don't like a bed in the living room. I told Eliamar I'm going to get a couch, not a sofa bed, I think those are ugly, just a regular old couch, but I will put a mattress pad on top of it at night and sleep on it, and then the house will be complete. So Eliamar are waiting at the bus stop now. We're going to take a bus to the Rio Vermelho neighborhood. Eliamar needs to do a errand there, drop off some dried shrimp for a friend, and I don't need an excuse to go to Rio Vermelho. You all know that I love Rio Vermelho, and notice that he's wearing a shirt with the image of the sea goddess Iemanjá on it. I call her the sea goddess just shorthand, but she's actually the goddess of the waters. Lakes, streams, rivers. And he's wearing a t-shirt with her image on it. At the bus stop. There is the open ocean right here by the bus stop. Never far from the water, either the bay or the open ocean here in Salvador. Or just 2 blocks from my apartment. And here we are back in one of my favorite neighborhoods, Rio Vermelho. And there's Eliamar in front of me. He's delivering some dried shrimp to someone. I'm not sure why, but I'm tagging along. There's the sea goddess Iemanjá. It looks like the surf's up. It's windy and overcast, but the temperature is very nice today. I love, love, love this neighborhood, Rio Vermelho. And I did buy 2 things for Iemanjá. A statue of Iemanjá and a little plaque with her name. And I'll show it to you at the end of this video when I get home. I have very little resistance when it comes to crafts made out of bajo, red clay, that is very popular here. And anything that is in the image of the sea goddess Iemanjá. And brother-in-law Eliomar is going to stay here for a while longer and hang out with his friend. But I get impatient. I get restless. I love this small praça here in Rio Vermelho. Statue of the author Jorge Amado and his wife. I love that yellow building, the blue building in front. Very nice. Part of town. And of course, I had to stop for my daily dose of acai. Well, I'm home now, and I'm showing you what I purchased today. This red clay figure of the sea goddess Iemanjá, and this red clay disc above her with her name, Iemanjá. Bought those two things separately. And of course, next to her is the Hindu god Ganesh, and not a god, but a man on an elephant that I got in India many years ago. So there's my new Iemanjá that I acquired today on my walk. Of course, right below her is another figure of Iemanjá. I put her in those shells, and there's a picture of Iemanjá. She's always depicted holding a mirror. And then my new Iemanjá right above her. And above her is Oshun, who is Iemanjá's mother. Below is another Ganesh from India. And to the right, a tequila bottle, a decorative tequila bottle painted that I got in Mexico. Here is an owl, again made of red clay. Owl is a symbol in the Candomblé religion of wisdom. And there is a piranha, fish from the Amazon. Not alive, of course. But look at those ferocious teeth. The better to bite you with. Anyway, it's nice to be back home. And I'm going to sign off now. This is a short video today. But, as always, thank you for joining me. Beijo, ciao.